Hey everyone! Today, I'm reviewing the top 5 best sewing and embroidery machine options you can buy right now. I've compared 5 solid picks to help you find the right machine for crafting, custom projects, or starting a small business without wasting money. Let's get into it. We have included links in the description. Number 1. Puliniosi 06 Embroidery Machine 11-inch x 7.9, 7.9 x 7.9, 5.5 x 5.5 Embroidery Area, Computerized Embroidery Machine for Beginners. Gifts 7 touchscreen, 200 built-in designs, USB and wireless. The Puliniosi 06 is best known in the US market for being a beginner-friendly embroidery machine that offers large hoop space, modern touchscreen controls, and built-in design convenience without stepping into ultra-premium pricing territory. This is the kind of machine that catches the attention of American buyers who want to get into custom embroidery for hobbies, side hustles, gifts, or home crafting. In real-world US use, this machine fits perfectly into craft rooms, spare bedrooms, home businesses, and garage workshop setups. Across the United States, personalized products are extremely popular: custom baby blankets, monogram towels, holiday gifts, team apparel, tote bags, hats, and Etsy-style products. That's exactly where a machine like this becomes useful. Instead of paying someone else for custom embroidery, many buyers want to make those items at home. One of the biggest strengths here is the multiple embroidery area sizes. Having larger hoop options gives American users more flexibility for bigger designs on jackets, pillows, shirts, and decorative home items. Many entry-level machines feel restrictive because the embroidery field is too small. This machine solves that problem by giving users more room to work. The 7-inch touchscreen is another major advantage. In practical US home use, a larger screen makes navigating designs, positioning patterns, and adjusting settings much easier. Beginners often feel intimidated by embroidery machines, so an intuitive touchscreen can reduce frustration and speed up the learning curve. Number 2. Brother Sewing Machine, XM2701, lightweight machine with 27 stitches, 6 included sewing feet. The Brother XM2701 is best known in the US market for being one of the most popular beginner sewing machines for everyday household use. This is the type of machine many Americans buy as their first sewing machine because it's approachable, lightweight, and practical for real daily tasks. In real-world US homes, this machine is commonly used for hemming pants, repairing seams, fixing ripped kids' clothes, making pillow covers, simple curtains, craft projects, and learning to sew for the first time. A lot of buyers in the United States don't need industrial power, they need something easy to pull out of a closet, use on the kitchen table, and put away when finished. That's exactly where this model shines. One of the biggest strengths is beginner friendliness. The controls are straightforward, threading is easier than older machines, and the stitch selection is simple to understand. That matters because many new users quit sewing when their first machine feels confusing or frustrating. The 27 built-in stitches give enough variety for most household sewing. You get straight stitches, zigzag, stretch stitches, decorative options, and buttonhole capability. For most US buyers doing everyday projects, that's more than enough. You're not paying for dozens of specialty stitches you'll never use. Another major advantage is the lightweight design. Many Americans live in apartments, smaller homes, or shared spaces where permanent sewing stations aren't realistic. A lightweight machine is easier to store and carry. The included sewing feet are also practical. Different feet help with zippers, buttonholes, and general sewing, which adds value for beginners trying different projects. Number 3. Brother SA 2005-inch by 7-inch combo embroidery and sewing machine with deluxe 130 thread spools and accessories. The Brother SA 2000 is best known in the US market for being one of the strongest all-in-one sewing and embroidery machines for serious beginners and growing hobby users. This machine gets a lot of attention from American buyers who want to move beyond basic sewing and start creating personalized products, custom gifts, monograms, and home decor without buying 2 separate machines. In real-world US use, this machine fits perfectly in home craft rooms, Etsy side hustle spaces, quilting rooms, and spare bedroom studios. Across the United States, personalized products are a huge category: embroidered baby blankets, wedding gifts, sports bags, custom towels, jackets, and holiday items. This machine is built for exactly that type of creative use. One of the biggest strengths is the 5-inch by 7-inch embroidery area. That larger hoop size matters because many beginner machines are limited to smaller designs. With this model, US buyers can create larger logos, names, and decorative patterns with fewer rehoops and less frustration. It also includes wireless design transfer and built-in embroidery designs, which makes starting projects easier. Another major advantage is that it also functions as a full sewing machine with hundreds of stitch options. That's practical for American households because one machine can handle hemming pants, quilting projects, decorative sewing, and embroidery personalization. If space is limited, an all-in-one machine makes a lot of sense. The touchscreen interface is another strong point. For beginners in the US, a color screen that allows design previews and edits can make embroidery much less intimidating than older menu-based machines. Number 4. Singer Heavy Duty 4423, Gray, High-Speed Sewing Machine Plus Accessories, 23 built-in stitches deliver 97 stitch applications, 50% more power, 1100 stitches / min metal frame, 1-step buttonhole. The Singer Heavy Duty 4423 is best known in the US market for being one of the most popular power-focused home sewing machines. This is the machine American buyers often choose when they need more strength than lightweight beginner models can provide. In real-world US homes, this machine is commonly used for jeans repairs, canvas tote bags, curtains, costumes, dog beds, home decor projects, and heavier everyday fabrics. Many US buyers specifically look for this model after burning out weaker plastic machines trying to sew denim or thicker layers. One of the biggest strengths is motor power and speed. The faster stitching speed is useful when working on long seams like curtains or multiple clothing alterations. The stronger motor also helps when feeding heavier fabrics compared to many beginner machines. The metal frame is another big plus. In practical use, heavier internal construction often means better stability and less vibration while sewing. That matters for US users doing regular weekend projects or frequent household repairs. The stitch selection is straightforward. You get enough built-in stitches for normal sewing, stretch fabrics, buttonholes, and decorative basics without overwhelming beginners. Now, the downsides. Despite the heavy-duty branding, this is still a home machine, not an industrial unit. It can handle heavier materials better than entry models, but repeated thick leather or multi-layer upholstery jobs are asking too much. It's also more mechanical than computerized models. Some US users love that simplicity, while others may prefer digital controls and more automation. Number 5. Singer Quantum Stylist 9960 Computerized Sewing and Quilting Machine, Metal, Plastic, with extension table, hard case and accessories, 600 stitches, lettering, LED light, 1-step buttonhole. The Singer Quantum Stylist 9960 is best known in the US for being a feature-rich computerized sewing machine for ambitious hobbyists, quilters, and advanced home sewists. This is the kind of machine American buyers upgrade to when they've outgrown beginner models and want more creative control. In real-world US use, this machine is popular for quilting rooms, garment making, craft businesses, cosplay projects, decorative home decor, and frequent sewing hobby use. If someone sews regularly and wants convenience features, this model becomes very attractive. One of the biggest strengths is the huge stitch library. Hundreds of stitch options, lettering capability, and decorative patterns open up far more creativity than basic machines. For US users making gifts, personalized items, or stylish garments, that flexibility matters. The included extension table is another major plus. Quilters in the US especially appreciate extra workspace when handling larger fabric pieces, table runners, quilts, and blankets. Computerized convenience is a huge selling point too. Features like speed control, needle up/down, automatic needle threader, 1-step buttonhole, and easier stitch selection reduce frustration and save time. The hard case is also practical for US homes where machines may be stored between uses. That's my roundup of the top 5 best sewing and embroidery machine options. Each one fits different skill levels and budgets, so it really comes down to what you need most. If this helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.